Yo, FGC and fam, my friends, it's your boy, GeekGhostGamerTop on the microphone. Yes fam, it's been a hectic week and a hectic couple of hours after the state of play and a couple of news that has rocked the FGC like crazy. Yes fam, news upon news, character reveals upon character reveals, and gameplay trailers upon gameplay trailers. Yes, it's a hectic week for the FGC, and it's gonna be even hectic for fighting games and the FGC as a whole. So yes, the state of play was fun, but that's its own minutes long video that will be done soon. Yes, back to the trailer that we have. So we have a trailer that came out hours after the state of play, and we are about to check it out. Yes fam, it promises to be a good one. We are in a whole new era of fighting games and the FGC. So yes fam, so let's watch the trailer. Strap on tight. What will the trailer give us? What is the packet of the packet within the packet of the whole packet that this trailer is gonna give us? Let's find out fam. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, come with your boy GeekGhostGamerTop and let's unravel the mysteries that we have of this trailer that came out hours after the state of play. And I promise you fam, you will not be disappointed. I will not be disappointed. The whole FGC that is watching this will not be disappointed. I have it in my best interests for you guys to watch this trailer with your boy GeekGhostGamerTop. So come along fam, let's watch this trailer and I'll see you thereafter so we can pick apart what the trailer has and then some. So yes fam, come along with me. I'll check you guys thereafter. Away.
You ready for a royal butt whooping, sad boy?
Fam, that was the trailer that we just saw. Yes fam, from which game? Avatar Legends, the fighting game. Yes, it's been a while since we haven't heard from Avatar Legends, the fighting game, and it goes to show how crazy this game is. Yes, the character in the spotlight is the Earthbender herself, Toph Beifong. Yes, the little Toph that we've seen in the original Avatar, the Legend of Aang series. Yeah, she's back, and I have a feeling that she's gonna be a part of the base roster. Yes, to the aesthetics. You would see that they've hand-drawn her to her aesthetics, the way the original animated series would go. Yes, fam, everything of hers is intact. The color of her outfit is intact. Her hair is intact. The whole tiara band kind of thing is intact. And her blindness, which is gonna be a superpower. And we will find out how much there is to her gameplay. The stage, yes, I believe the stage is somewhere in the Earth Kingdom. You'd see some tuk-tuk or vehicle out in the background, and some police officers kind of directing traffic. Oh my word, who knew that the developers themselves went crazy for Toph's stage and the aesthetics. Yes fam, to the gameplay. And this is where my loins kind of jingled a bit and jingled some of that. Yes, she has target combos after target combos after a rock in a hard place kind of thing. Rock in a hard place kind of thing. Oh my word. She does this taunt before she would get into her fight stance, and you would see somewhere that I heard that when she does a full-on taunt, it drains the opponent's meter, and oh my god, she has a full litany of the rock and what have you that she can do. Yes, as you would see before the gameplay goes into after the taunts that Toph Beifong has, yes, Zuko tries to put in some fireballs and she does this matrix kind of movement that would put Neo into jealous mode. Yes, fam, her flow stance, the way she would just duck and dive and whatever, yes, and that blue aura that you would see around her, yes, turns out it's part of her gameplay flow stance. Yes, to the whole flow stance that each and every character that we've seen in the build up to the game as it builds up, yes, they have their own flow stance. And with the air ball as he dodges through the opponent's powers or attacks, Korra, when she does the whole flow stance of the whole surfboard kind of thing where she swirls and all that, yeah, turns out Toph Beifong's flow stance is an activated mode kind of thing. Yeah, she does this whole target combo that will last for an eternity. Yes, this is so much that an airbender would have in a particular game of this crazy nature of the particular gameplay. Yes, she has target combos which you would see boulders being thrown left and right. She does this target 1, 2, 3 and flow stance EX that she just throws combos and boulders and rocks onto Korra, Zuko, and I believe Aang, and they stand no chance. Yes, to the entire gameplay as she does her target combos. You'll see one time she does an air stand heavy D boulder throw kind of thing on Korra. Yes, we will get into how these things actually go into. So yes, to her target combos and the more of it as she does her flow stance and her target combos, you'll see that the game has different chakras or keys that the characters will go into their hyper target combos. Yes, with Toph's, there's a case where her aura lights up green. Goes to show that this is an elemental flow stance. Yes, that gives her some sort of power up, and it would send her into crazy mode, and it would allow her these boulders and smash rocks and whatever. Yes, to the pillars that you would see. Yes, she does some Chinese stance or whatever, and this pillar would just come out of the ground and it would hit and Korra and Zuko. One time I saw that pillar kind of do the whole movement kind of close up, and Toph would just beat Korra to Kingdom Come, where she does some kind of rock trip or whatever it is. Yeah, turns out it's just a normal trip, but it causes some sort of OTG. Yes, fans, an OTG from a flip or a trip or just a command trip from the ground or whatever, causing an OTG. Oh my word, one of the pillars, and we will get to the names of those pillars. Yes, it goes to show that Toph has a whole lot of hurt boxes in this case. Yes, she has a whole lot of priority and hurt boxes that would make the occasional fighting character look like a dumbass. Yes, to her pillars. And there's one where she does the whole rock in a hard place kind of thing. She also has one where she rides on top of it, and it gives her a free range to go all madness with the aerial or vertical or slanted kind of, yeah, that kind of thing. Oh my word, to her super. And I believe you'd see that super where her elemental flow aura would light up, and it would give her this whole rock-a-lanche kind of thing where she launches you into some couple of meters away from the air, and somewhere where there's a ceiling bounce instead of a wall bounce or an OTG bounce. Yes, this game has a whole lot of priority to let you cause some ceiling bounces. Yes, Yes, fam, to the ingoings of the trailer after she does these pillars and these boulders and riding this weird big ass pillar cliff, whatever it is. Yeah, she goes into this crazy mode kind of thing and she activates her level 7 Chi Super, where she goes into this metal bending armor and she ties up Aang like crazy and tries his best to get Toph or attack Toph, but Toph climbs the ceiling, goes over to the other side that Toph only has the priority to do, gives him a good old wallop and does some Superman punch or some Galactic Phantom kind of punch, and you would see the spasm frame kind of thing of Aang doing this whole whiff kind of, yeah, that goes to show that Aang is getting his ass whooped.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Yes, this character, Toph Beifong, is a lot more fun, and oh my god, having to see the extended gameplay for Toph Beifong whenever it comes out a couple of weeks or two, yes, this is a lot fun. As you see to the release date, Toph Beifong comes out in the summer of 2026. Yes, fam, the summer of 2026, that's where the FGC will have their first taste of Toph Beifong. Oh my word, oh my word, oh my word. This character is not your occasional fighting game character. Yes, big boys with big rocks and big priorities. That's what she is. Yes, somewhere she does, after her target combos, she does a big old huge macho man savage kind of elbow drop. Yes, goes to show that this character had a whole lot of fun doing it. Yes, fam, I am so stoked to see Toph Beifong in her extended gameplay. Thoughts on how you see Toph Beifong light up Avatar Legends, the fighting game, and her target combos, the boulders, the badger mold, and the hippos. Yes, to the assists, depending on who's a part of your assist, you get a free range of those combo attacks within that character. Yes, fam, I am so stoked. I am so stoked. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video and everything in it. The content, the geeky content on my channel. Like this video. Like this video. Follow me on my socials and let's start a conversation on this particular character. Yes, fam, I am so stoked. I am so stoked. Yes, that is it for me and the video trailer that we've seen and the gameplay and everything in between. And for you guys. Yes, fam, I am so stoked. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, fam. Hope this video has found you well. And go out whenever you see Toph Beifong in the summer of 2026. You do best and go play some Avatar Legends. I'll see you guys on the next video. Away!